y'all, it's Sherry.
And Jonah.
And what are we making today, Jonah?
Pizza on the stovetop and the cookware.
On the stovetop?
Yep.
Pretty cool. You know what I love about making pizza on the stovetop?
We have all the ingredients?
We do. We have all the ingredients in our pantry. And what else? It's fast, it's fresh, and it's fun. Right? I think we can make pizza in less time on the stovetop than it would take us to order a pizza from somewhere and either wait for delivery or go pick it up. We'll have dinner ready way before that ever could take place, right? So how are we going to do it today? Oh, maybe we should talk about how awesome our cookware is. Why is our cookware so amazing? First of all, this big old pan's pretty lightweight, isn't it? And
it has stay cool handles.
Stay cool handles. They're hollow, right? You want to hold that handle for me? What about on the top? The glass lid does too, right? All the way to the thumb hold. Yep. We can even take this from any cooktop, induction, glass, ceramic. I have a gas stove, and we can take it from our cooktop right into our oven. What do we like to do doing that? Your favorite?
Cookies.
Cookies. So we start a skillet cookie in here, brown that butter, get it nice and toasty. Start our cookies in here and finish them in the oven. That's right. We can put this in the oven, even the glass top, up to 400 degrees on there. So, pretty cool. And it comes with what, Jonah? What kind of warranty?
Lifetime warranty.
Lifetime. It doesn't get better than that, right? Lifetime warranty on our cookware. Pretty amazing. So, let's get to work. What do you say? I'm going to set the lid down. First thing we're going to do, I'm just going to heat up this pan a little. You want to mix up the rest of this for us? What have we got in here?
2/3 cup of
self-rising flour.
And a half cup of regular flour.
Half a cup of regular flour. You've got that mixed up, right? Now to make self-rising flour, I mixed a cup of regular flour with 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So things you have in your kitchen. You don't have to buy a special self-rising flour, right? So you mix that up. Can you add the seasoning for us? And I'm going to mix up the yeast part. So I have 2/3 cup of warm water. You want warm, not too hot, not too cold, because too hot will kill the yeast and too cold won't activate it. So I'm going to put in 2¼ teaspoons. You still add teaspoons on the end, Jonah, because I just have a half in there. So 2¼ teaspoons. I have 1/4. Put that in. Put in 1. He's getting that mixed up there. 2. All right. I'm going to give that a little stir to activate it. Now this recipe calls for sugar, so instead of adding it to the dry ingredients, I'm going to add it in here because the yeast needs food. And it likes sugar. Or honey, you know, if you're going to use honey. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little sugar. So we love to store all our baking products in our modular mates, right? How come?
Because it keeps the bugs out.
Keeps the bugs out. No more bugs in our pantry, right? What's another of our favorite recipes that we cooked on the stovetop?
Pineapple upside down cake.
Pineapple upside down cake. And what did we do with that one?
We took it to Good Morning America.
Good Morning Texas. When we were on Good Morning Texas, yeah.
And they gave it to all the workers.
Yeah, they loved it. It was so good. It was so easy. Caramelizes that sugar in the bottom of the pan, right? So normally when you're using our cookware, we don't even have to add any butter, oil, shortening, nothing to the pan. It's made with anodized aluminum, makes it super strong, super lightweight, but non-stick. So it doesn't have a non-stick coating like a Teflon or something. It's your favorite?
PFOD.
PFOA. Free! Yay! Yes. So it's very safe for the environment too, right? And for our food. So we're not going to leach any of those other toxins that, you know, like a Teflon coating would have. So no Teflon coating in our pans. So now we're ready. Is the pan ready? How do we know? Usually if we put just a couple of drops of water in there, if we hear that little sizzle, hear the sizzle? It's ready. Okay, go ahead and put your flour in. Yeah, just put it all over in the bottom. And then I'll add to it this yeast mixture that we have here. All right, and you want to give that a little stir?
I have to do it with my left hand though.
Oh, okay. Here you go. Give it a little stir.
That's very easy.
And I'm going to turn the heat off just for a minute because what I find a little easier, I'm going to get a little more water while you're working that. Let me just get a little water. What I find to be easier is just to press it into the pan with my fingers. Come over here. Yeah, let me get a little more.
I just gotta chop him like
I'll get a little more water in here. Can you scoot over just a little bit, sweet pie? Thank you. So,
Can you take over?
yep, I'm gonna take over for you. I'm just gonna add a little more water to it
Like you gotta chop it.
and just get it all mixed up in here.
It's getting doughy.
Yeah, it's getting to look like dough, isn't it? Look how fast that came together as dough, right? Then, you want to turn sideways so the camera can see you still? Then I'm going to get it out of our whisk here, and I'm just going to press it into the pan. So it'll make it easier. I tried pressing it in with utensils, and nothing worked as well as my fingers did. So what's your favorite pizza, Jonah? What do you like to put on top?
Cheese.
Cheese? Just cheese?
And
Nothing
other
else?
stuff.
And
Meat.
you know what else I find a little easier?
Meat, pepperoni,
You like pepperoni? What else?
any other kind of meat.
Any other kind of meat? If I get my hands a little flour on them, then they won't stick. So put a little flour on it. There. Then I can just press it right into the pan. I'll just put flour on the top of the crust. You want to try? It's real warm,
Yeah.
but you can try. No? He hurt his hand at scout camp, so
Yeah,
he's a little hesitant to, or scouts last night?
No,
A little hesitant to use his fingers there
it was my meeting.
at your meeting.
I sprained my finger. I sprained my fingers, and now it hurts to even try to grip anything.
All right, so once I get this all in the pan, then we can just add the toppings. We've got some cheese we grated in the Great Master. Why do we grate our own cheese?
Because it's healthier.
It's healthier and it's faster, it's fun, it's less expensive. Regular grated cheese, when you buy cheese that's pre-shredded, it has to have an anti-caking agent in it. Well, often that anti-caking agent is flour, so it'll have gluten in it. We don't like, if you have gluten sensitivities, you don't want to do that. Or it may have talcum powder or sawdust. Yeah, so we don't buy pre-shredded. We like to shred our own because our little Great Master is fun. We've got some shredded right there, ready to go. So it looks like it's about ready for some sauce. Don't you think? You can use a white sauce or red sauce. Yeah, I would if we had more time. You want to put some sauce on there? And Calista, you want to come over? We will open this pan and show y'all what a finished product looks like because we made one earlier. It's going to take more than one pizza to feed this family. Oh my goodness, look how pretty that is. Wow. Pizza on the stovetop. Let me show y'all this. This cookware is so amazing. This will just slide right out of this. Look how easy I'm just picking that up. That will just slide right out of that pan and onto whatever you want to serve because I don't want to cut in my pan. So I'll take that out and I can just slide that right out onto the serving pan. That's pretty amazing. So there's our dinner tonight. All right, yeah, you can start putting that in there and make yours. So until next time, thanks y'all. Bye.